Yo, what up, Kansas City? This your boy, the Infinity Man himself, and y'all wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it if I ain't let you know. But we got Alan Wayne here with me today right now,
Yeah, man.
and he on time.
What you know about that, man?
Like that's the first one we've had. That comes to show y'all that today we are gonna have a flawless motherfucking interview, man.
All right, man. It's the plan.
Flawless. But look. I'm gonna let y'all, go on and run a couple more tracks, and then we gonna get right in here with you,
Yeah,
man.
Thanks for having me, G. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, not a thing. You already know. But I'm gonna let y'all run a couple more, and we gonna hit y'all with this motherfucker hard in your face. You heard it first right here from KC from the block. Yo, what up, Kansas City? It's your boy, the Infinity Man himself, and I am here with.
Wayne The Pradagy. Thanks for having me. We on the block.
Oh man, not a thing, man. I'm glad you done decided to show up and on motherfucking time. How often does that happen? I mean, we got lucky.
Nah, I try to pop up on time,
Oh
man.
man, not a thing, man. You know what? That I can appreciate that. I can appreciate
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Boom. Speaking of breaking the stereotype, y'all just heard 100% facts from your boy. That definitely was not typical Kansas City beef music, or give me that Mozzie type beat, because I'm an engineer and a producer, so when people come through, all they want to hear is Mozzie. So what drives you to, like you said, break that stereotype?
Man, honestly, I always, I ain't no rookie out here, man, and I've been doing this kind of, I ain't gonna say professionally like stacks or nothing like that, but I've been recording in a professional setting since I was like 14 or 15 years old. And so, I got a little bit of my own breath up under me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as easily influenced as a lot of other people are, because I was easily influenced trying to sound like my favorite rapper when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? When I was a baby. Plus, I got a hip-hop is my heart, but you know what I'm saying? Music is me. So I listen to everything. So I'm not just influenced by just, hip-hop music. You could ride up on me in the middle of the night and find me listening to some classical something, or the next night be some wild System of a Down or something. I listen to everything.
Wow.
And then, completely honestly, I have fell back for a couple of years to get some personal things together, and since then, I keep an ear out to the street because I support everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta know what's what. But as far as what's in my earphones, man, it ain't been nothing but me. I haven't really heard much, you know what I'm saying? We've been so ready, set, go. I'm my favorite rapper right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it gotta be sometimes, man. But you said you didn't want to sound like your favorite rapper. Who was that? Your favorite childhood rapper? Who was it?
Man, I'm gonna get the obvious. The Tech Nine comparisons. I've been getting that since the gate. That lineage is a lot tighter than people know, but to be 100, the thing that made me wanna do it, I don't know. I think that as a baby, you know what I'm saying, I can remember all the sounds that I ever heard pretty much. That might sound like some bullshit to say, but I can play the piano by ear and things like that. And the first rap record I heard was legit a Run DMC album after at like age 5, after overdosing on Michael Jackson for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I was Michael Jackson for 5 years. I heard my brother came down to visit us from Houston, and he came with a Run DMC album. So I can't even formulate full sentences. I'm not even in kindergarten yet, no cap. And when I heard that was completely different than anything I had ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I just started searching for that. Then after that, man, it's really hard to tell. It's hard to pull one, man, because I listen to so much of everybody. It's hard to pull one out because I listen to so much of everybody. I fell into my during the high school years. I got into that Jay-Z real heavy. You know what I'm saying? Some of the real Jay-Z, like the underground.
Not that
I respect him all the way through the grind, but I was listening to it when he was hungry. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was a fan from that. I watched that movement from the ground up. I was always inspired. I'll tell you what did it for me. I wasn't so much inspired by rappers. I was more inspired by the moves they made. Like, for instance, like the Bone movement. You know, I got a lot of that chopper shit, listening to that fast shit when I was younger, because I just talk kind of quick anyway. But I knew their story. I knew these were just some dudes from Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rap option out there. And they was Eazy-E fans. They said, we gonna get on this train and go do this. You know what I'm saying? They did it. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing like Jay-Z and them. I knew about the dope trade and knew that they really was really trying to turn it on their head and do something for real business type shit, and they really did it. You know what I'm saying? And like the Master P said, nah, I'm gonna turn down this deal, just distribute mine and let me keep all 10 of my dollars, because I'm gonna put out an album every week.
Man.
And he did it. You know what I'm saying? And I admire that ambition about people. Like, you see rappers around here like CW Youngblood, you know what I'm saying? He kind of does that same thing. You pop up and close your eyes, you know what I'm saying? And he got another album out every week, you know what I'm saying? And like little grinds like that, you know what I'm saying? I respect the hustle. So I'm not a fan of any man because we all believe the same, you know what I'm saying? Not to say I'm not excited about anybody's music. I ain't that big on myself, but I respect the hustle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like in the Tech Nines, I see them literally in backyards, and now they, you know what I'm saying, headlining out the country, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love that. If you don't like that, you don't like much. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So, yeah, big up to everybody who came before me. I'm influenced by everything I ever heard.
Damn, that's what's up. You was you mentioned, you know, some big names that people either are afraid to hear, haven't heard, or just won't bring up again. Like you were saying, you know, Hungry Jay-Z. It's like you don't even hear about him no more.
Right, yeah. Hungry Eminem. Even Eminem is Hungry Eminem. All
Man.
Eminem rap about is Hungry Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I remember that. Like, I knew the underground Eminem, the fat Eminem. You know what I'm saying? When he was flipping with them underground cats from like them real underground cats like Most Def in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was backpacking for a moment. He said, "Forget it, I'm gonna do something different. We gonna send this to Dr. Dre." You know what I'm saying? And you know, change the game literally.
Right. That's just people out there making moves, man. And that's, everybody say that they making moves, but you got to look back at those moves that's been made to really understand, like,
Absolutely.
okay, them niggas out there making moves. Them niggas was making moves. You know, the stuff that we trying to do today, you know, we just trying to go make a CD and go hand it. Yeah, it's cool, but that's not that move.
Right. But I tell you one thing, though, that's just my opinion. And a lot of people around town, at least, you know what I'm saying? We come from this is a hustler's town, you know what I'm saying? We like to get up in your face, shake your hand, and hey, yo, this is my music right here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't realize how much of an ultimate equalizer the internet is, you know what I'm saying? Because I gained a full head of steam last summer by accident. Yeah, man, we were working on an album that, if you want to be technical, is still under construction right now. But I hit a good groove, and I liked where things were going, and I'm like, man, I'm excited about this project, but it's gaining weight as far as what I wanted to do with it, where it's all going. So I'm like, let's take this chunk out and put it out like, you know, basically like a EP, pretty much. Like, because the whole listen through the demonstration is like 36 minutes long, front to back. And I was just kind of putting it out there just to have people something to listen to, you know, let word of mouth do it, because I wasn't going to promote it really. The next thing I know, man, my Instagram went from like the 1,500 people who follow me over probably from Facebook that was just family and friends who didn't give a shit about my music probably anyway. You know what I'm saying? I looked up and it was like double that, you know what I'm saying? I look up and it's triple that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, all right, this ain't with no visuals, no nothing.
Right, because you said you ain't do no promotion. So how did you, how did that come about? You know, for the people who listen, everybody trying to, you know, get their likes and get their follows. Follow me and I follow you. Let them know, how did you, how did that come about?
I don't know, man. I just, as far as the buzz that came, I really can't take much credit besides just having some faith in the music. You know, I didn't have as much faith in the music as I probably should have, because you know, I didn't have a single. There's not a single on that project. If you listen to it, if you play it from front to back, it almost plays like one long song for real. It flows like that. But it just gained a bunch of popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like I really can't explain it. But once I seen it spark, no. But once I seen it sparking, I realized, all right, we gotta fan this fan this flame some. So then I went in like mid game and hurry up and recorded something. That Eyes Closed came about like that. We should play that next. That's a good
Eyes
segue.
Closed.
We recorded Eyes Closed because we didn't have a single for the demonstration. We did Eyes Closed. We got a treatment for the video. Started shooting the video for it. It was all supposed to come out on Halloween. Kind of add that spark up for the demonstration record. But then some things happen. You know how things fall apart. So the video didn't launch like it was supposed to, but we went ahead and put the song out. I had to. I already had it up to release. You know what I'm saying? And I was worried because I'm like, I'm gaining weight, but I ain't got no visual. If you know anything about the internet, it's only so many times they can click on your picture and your song playing in the background. So I was planning on giving them something more to taste for real. But then that didn't come out. But the song, again, because I got a little more traction from that, when I put that out, my little 3,000 or 4,000 jumped to like 6.
So, and this is with minimal. I don't want to say no promotion. That means something.
By this point, I'm realizing, all right, I got to be on my Instagram like every single day.
Every day,
you know what I'm saying? I got to post something every day. And it got to be more than just me grabbing my nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I kind of let them inside with me a little bit. Now it spilled over into real life. You know what I'm saying? So now when I'm out in public, when I put anything online, they see me say namaste and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into all that, what that means. We can get into it later maybe. But now I'm in public and people see that and they like, yo, namaste and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they see my godson with me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Online, and we like this. So when people see me sometimes, they like, well, little dude, you know what I'm saying? Because that don't let them in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when it got personal, and I actually interact with people. You know, if you message me, if you like mine, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just heart your message. I'm gonna go check your stuff out when they say, yo, listen to my music. I'm gonna listen to it. I done got lucky a few times. I done made a couple of connections like that even. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just show the love back, and I mean it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it really comes down to. I think the people can tell that it's authentic. You know what I'm
saying? That's interesting. Like you said, you're not on there just nut grabbing.
Right.
You're not on there just liking people's shit.
Right.
You letting people in, and then you interacting with them folks.
Yeah, man.
It's way better than, I mean, you see it all the time. Like I said, people will hit you up in your inbox, follow me and I'll follow you back. Why I got to be like that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they can tell. That's why. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you can see that guy who has like 15,000 followers, however he got them, but his music ain't moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they got the wrong angle. You can go, I bet you there's a way to go run up a bunch of followers that I don't really know about. I bet you I could triple that if I knew that.
Pay for it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I wanted to pay for it.
30 for 30.
You know what I'm saying? But it's authentic, you know what I'm saying? And because the way I look at it is this. I'm on extra time, extra innings. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to check out this a couple years ago.
Right.
A couple times over. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who gives a damn about some weird idea that I grabbed out the air off of a snare and a kick that I went into the studio and paid to record and put out for the world to judge, and you like it, loving it, sharing it to your people, my brainchild, hell yeah, I want to see what you about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just as interested in you as you are in me. You know what I'm saying? More so. You gotta, and I think those are the people who turn the page. And and that's why I don't brag or boast when I say I love my odds, because I love the people who love it. You know what I'm saying? And it's the law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? I love the love, it comes my way. I'm gonna keep on spreading. It's gonna keep on coming back. Sometimes people don't make it because they're not in it for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, y'all. This is game. This man is spitting to y'all, man. Y'all, especially the young cats out there. Like you said, engagement. He said, real recognize real. You hear it all the time, but that's legit. Yeah, real man. Recognize real out here. You know what I'm saying? If you just out there just saying anything, doing anything, following that trend, right. Trends die. Trends move. Trends upgrade. They change. They become something else. But real shit gonna be real shit. Right. Yeah. I stay in my lane. and I love my lane. My lane can take me wherever I want to go because I know who I am. You know, like, I'm not the most, my music ain't for your, you know, sometimes it's hide your kids, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for your grandmother, but at the same time, it ain't this ain't, let's ride out, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, we gon' tear the club up, fuck your block music either. Even though the niggas who own that music can play my shit right behind it and feel it, you know what I'm saying? Just like the white boy in the suburbs can feel it because he wants to see what that feels like, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody's music, and I ain't gotta try to be that, and I sure ain't that other way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just me, so it can resonate, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how tough you are. Or how square you are. At the end of the day, we all on the same shit. We all just trying to get it out here one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta speak to that person and everybody.
Well, shit, I'm about to we gonna go to a quick break. I'm about to play this "Eyes Closed" by your boy Wayne The Pradagy right here. Just keep your ears on it. We gonna be right back with you. Don't you go nowhere. Yo, what up, Kansas City? This your boy, the Infinity Man himself, and I'm still here with your boy Wayne, man. We over here talking that piff. I don't know if that could be translation for that real shit, but yo, you know what it is, man. But check this out. Your boy about to drop some bars on you. And we gonna see what it is.
Bro put me on the spot like I was afraid or something, man.
Just don't do no what my nigga Aurier say. He said he don't like those lyrical miracle niggas.
Lyrical miracles. Well, I don't know. I flip on my persons a little bit, though. Some of us can do it, you know what I'm saying?
That unbearable, compatible, hysterical flow.
Yeah, that don't make you lyrical. You gotta say something.
Bunch of syllables just being said. Ain't nobody really talking shit. But let's go on and get that shit queued up real quick, and we gonna do the damn thing. Well, let me pull that up for you folks, you beautiful people. Kansas City is a beautiful place if you go to the right motherfucking corner. Here it is. Let's get it.
Can't be too bad of a place that made a real nigga like myself. You know what I mean? Speaking of real niggas like myself, I ain't gonna take much time. We gonna hop right in. You know what I mean? Wayne Allen, gang violence. Kansas City, Missouri, the right to remain silent was basically branded on us. They laid that standard on us and wonder why we all growed up now, still standing on corners yelling bass, rock around the clock. Rockefeller won't stop, can't stop, gotta make that mozzarella cheese. Demon tried to knock me to my knees, but I'm listening to Machiavelli rolling up my trees. Life's a breeze. I do this for my hustlers and my G's. Oh, that's showing out. I do that for my enemies. Nigga, take a look at me now. You're gonna have to take a look up there. I'm gonna be up in the air somewhere, taking a nap on one of these clouds. Yeah, turn me up a notch. I'm in here burning up a lot. Why they concerned with what I got? They wanna burn me for my knot. Well, if you want one, you got one. Bro, we wasn't talking about your passenger seat when you pulled up and you heard the homie start yelling out shotgun. Man, it's crazy in the city where I'm from. Friends, I only got one. That wanna be me, but I gotta take you big dog. I still love the odds of my outcome. I lost, I don't know nothing about one. Shit, I leveled up every time I fell down. Thought that I was hellbound. See me doing well. About a nigga get the chopper, nigga leave everybody spellbound. And little fucking best you can tell now. Never better competitor to tell the nigga step up, put his mail down. We can do a 12 round by round 2. I'll be back to the room smoking while your bitches getting nailed down. Settle down. Inhale the gasoline, now let it out. That's right, that's the vibe. Enjoy the ride. If you better now, Kansas City, Missouri, the home of the killers, but it's so chill. But you're rolling with the rhythm, we can see you sick and tired of that so feel. This here feel like a hydrocodone pill. Got that thing on drip like the chrome on the wheel. To that bozo the chill shit, you already know what the deal. His bitch in the back with her clothes on the floor and the throat on chill, nigga. Wayne.
Damn, that
I stumbled up on my tongue once or twice.
I think that was like the best one we had. We are having a flawless day right. Mother,
we can keep going, nigga. I have to start paying, though, man.
Go ahead and move another one, man.
Oh,
I switch that beat if you want me to.
No, we can keep it going.
Keep it rolling for him.
Let me think. No, let's switch it up for him. Fuck, let's have fun.
Switch it up for him.
We ain't got to drown to death with that.
Let me set it up. J. Cole x Meek Mill type beat. You think that sound good?
Let's find out.
See what they talking about. Ooh, commercials. he imagined a record-breaking water park.
Oh, that's a good segue too. Just so everybody who pulls me up on YouTube under Alan Wayne The Prodigy, when any of my stuff plays, when the commercial plays, if you at least let it play for 10 seconds, I do believe I get that monetized paid play. So I appreciate whatever black commercial is, let it run for like 15 seconds. And then skip it. Thank you.
Boom.
And remember that for yourselves going forward.
15 seconds is all it takes. Oh, that wants some real shit.
Nah.
You ain't feeling it?
It's already a tornado outside and stormy and gloomy. This is what kind of demographic is this? Because this is some turn the lights down low, put your kids away. You know, that depends on who's listening. Because if a certain demographic is listening, we can put the kids away. You know what I'm saying?
You want some more hype?
Yeah, we gotta give them something.
Let me see. Give them something.
Yeah.
I like the way that motherfucker came on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I fucks with that. Hey. Let's fuck with that. Yeah. Check me out. Been in it for a minute now. Finally finna get it now. Somebody tell that project kid we winning now. We finally leveled up. We definitely gonna need a bigger house. We eating now. We pigging now. Yesterday ribs was sticking now. Life is changing faster and there's some things that we need to figure out. You ready for what's coming down? That nervous vibration is humming. Heart is pounding like someone's in the drumming. Let's hit the ground running. Ooh. Sprinting. They thought I quit, but I didn't admit it. My brain was sitting in San Quentin, but now that sentence has been served and magic has occurred ever since I set that alcoholic habit on the curb. Yeah, I can have that, that's for sure. But if we smoking and pass the herb, and if the pastor asked it, the doctor said that I can have that for my nerves. God damn it, Alan, you're a jerk. You're all off in your ego. Need to tone it down a bit and turn it down to planet Earth, man. Come back down to planet Earth, man. I like that. Back to planet Earth, man. Come back down to planet Earth, man. Nah, I'ma buy some tiny dumb shit and turn up at the function. If niggas get the funk and missiles will get the launching. Time to make a decision, and if that ain't what you want, then cool it, jack-o'-lantern before someone lights the pumpkin. Kansas City, Missouri's a time bomb ticking, and I'm on a mind-blowing mission so that I can write my own ticket. Devil talking my ear off constantly, but I don't listen. He gon' leave me alone. One of these days I swear I won't miss him. Tell him miss me with the madness. Busy macking the bad bitch. She well established, but she still be letting me stab it. The grip is hella lavish, we chillin' laughing, watching basketball. Her baby father play for the Mavericks. Bad as a Kardashian, that bitch is from South Benton. No, she'll let you know she been getting dough. If you didn't know, you got a hella bin if she broke. Who you kidding, bro? That little bitch from Kansas City, Mo. That's all me though, Negro. Hey.
Yo,
man.
Yo, that boy got that smoke.
What?
Damn. Well.
What?
I'ma go on and
y'all can't stand the rain, and I'm outside playing in the puddle. Ooh. I can ride out the storm and maintain through the struggle, so the hustle can't knock it, bubble can't pop it. Yep, I've been through a lot, but no pain, no profit, no fall off, no come ups like blood stains on the carpet. But when you get the big bucks, then the thick sluts get plucked like a tar picks. Mom, this beat is car sick, and I'm completely engulfed in it. This is arson to an arsonist, the mirror to a narcissist. This is art, and I'm the architect from the same concrete with Charlie Parker step. Get Bond Street where it started at. Proud to be a part of that. Now I ain't gonna sit right here in front like I'm the heart of that, but if I die right now, these biting ass niggas, I have a heart attack.
Y'all know what that is,
feeling
man.
My style, you feeling my flow.
He was feeling that motherfucker right there, man. Y'all can't stop that shit, man. That shit. He owned to something. He owned.
Sometimes it happens.
Hey, if you feeling it, I'm feeling it. You feel me? But look, let me drop them social medias. Let the people know what it is.
Yeah, man. The best way to locate me, man, is you can just Google me for real. But my hub is Instagram. So Alan Wayne The Pradagy at Instagram. Alan Wayne Pradagy. That's ALAN Wayne, and Prodigy spelled real niggerish. Pradagy. Alan Wayne Prodigy.
The Pradagy.
Yes.
He said, what was that word?
Niggerish.
The niggerish way.
Yeah, man. But I really appreciate you having me, G, man. We had a blast, man. In the middle of a couple tornadoes.
Man.
G said, nigga, he go out and punch a tornado.
Look, don't warn me about no tornado outside, y'all, because I'll fight stems. We been there. We not big for no reason out here, you feel me?
Man.
But look, the nigga way. This is KC from DA Dub Block.
Yeah, man.
And we gonna have one more of these Wayne The Pradagy. I can't even say Prodigy. I gotta say Pradagy.
What else you got left up?
We got that Less Smoke on the Suicide Mission.
Let's play that.
Let me get that one queued up. Let me see. And 20, got it. So, in 2 minutes. Hey, and y'all, did y'all notice that nigga's flow? Like, he didn't hit you with that. I'm just saying, I'm a fan of not that. I am a fan of not that. I mean, it's cool, but we've heard it before.
Yeah, that Dr. Seuss.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm telling you, dude literally pulled out a Dr. Seuss book and did that shit on Facebook.
It was doper.
Hey. Snoop Dogg said it. Hey, it don't matter how you do it, but hey, okay?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I'm glad you pulled up with us. I'm glad you pulled up on time with us. I'm glad you put me on some personal game. I learned something today.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you saying that, man.
You know, we definitely gonna have to get people tapped in with you because you are doing more than just music. You know, I can tell from talking with you that there's a force behind that. There's substance, and everybody, y'all tell stories and y'all do this and y'all do that. You doing more than just telling a story. You teaching.
Yeah, man. I'm what I'm trying to do, man, to the best of my ability, is my life changed once I realized that the only person who was in my way was me, because I wasn't really seeing myself all the way through. And for lack of a better term, like loving on myself like I was supposed to. And as sad as it is, a lot of this shit that goes on in our city is because of shit like that. So I just be wanting everybody to know that I'm rooting for everybody just as hard as I'm rooting for myself. Like I see in you what you might not see in you, because all I see is the real you, and ain't nothing wrong with the real anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that, man. But sure, let's get this Less Smoke going with your boy, man. This is the Infinity Man and Wayne on KC from the Block.
Yeah, man. Namaste and shit.